All right, boy. We got a lot of shit to do today. I think we're fairly organized.
Yeah, we'll see.
One thing's for sure is we got to go get diesel fuel. Every morning we wake up and we think, okay, what do we need to do first? Prioritize. Where do we need to spend the money? Because none of this shit's free. And how do we make that money? And I don't want to make it about money because it ain't. It's about the ducks. But unfortunately, it takes money. So we got dozer work, we got scraper work. We're moving blinds, we're building blinds. We've actually got a picnic planned with all the grandkids, and that's quite a story. A lot of history. 1886, my great 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 grandfather Highland Carter came here, and the steam engine, the Carter steam engine, right up here at church. Now, 2025, 8 generations later, the Carter family's still here. And we're going to go down to the river and we're going to have a little picnic. And ironically, the Carters started at the north end of the island and now we're at the south end of the island. So, anyway, let's go bust ass. You know, Drake and I was talking the other day about hiring custom work, and it seems expensive. But when you come up here and you fill this thing up every morning, $300 or something, that's quite a bit of money too. Oh, and this is Sunday. I'm sorry, and and I try to be a good Christian and a Catholic, and not, I respect the seventh day, the Sabbath. But building wetlands, I'm kind of doing the work of the Lord. So it's not work if you love it. With that being said, we'll go pay the lady. $280.63. Sushi Maha.
Let me call my mom and tell her that we're going to pick one up. How much are they? Just for one?
Just for one?
I might buy 2 of them.
Well, what about 3? 3 for $10? How's that sound?
Now, that sounds pretty good.
Good.
All right, well, 3 for 10?
Yeah.
Well, looky there, I got a crisp $10 bill for you. Which 3 are the best?
There are 2 different types. There's Black Knights and there's Sweet Gems. As far as I'm concerned, for the taste the damn same.
Really?
These are just bigger. The Black Knights are bigger.
Which ones do you sell more of, the Black Knights?
Truthfully, more people grow the Sweet Gems.
Really? I'll do 2 of these and then 1 of those.
You want to put them? Which one you want?
It don't matter. That one's good. Got the melons. Awesome, man. Appreciate you.
You're welcome.
That's some turtle dove.
It's always good.
Yeah. Have to get out after them in a couple weeks. There's always a bunch of turtle dove here, like in the middle of August, like a bunch. And then by the time September 1st gets here, it seems like half of them leave. But
They know the deal.
yeah, if we had a little patch of sunflowers right there, which that shit, there used to be, I think an old homestead right up there by that tree, so there's a bunch of big rocks and shit, and then the guy that used to own this property, he had a rock quarry, and he would pile a bunch of rock here and sell it, and so there's gravel everywhere, river gravel. So you could tear up a disc pretty easy going through that shit.
I'm gonna buy a chicken now. The store isn't
Let's see, Drake. We want to check the motor oil and the water and everything, of course. Whenever everybody sees this, they're going to understand what I mean by diesel fuel kills ducks, because this shit it ain't free. We're blessed. Okay, go ahead. All right. Well, Roy, why you keep so much shit on your truck? Because I work every day. And we're live, CBI. You see what I mean about diesel fuel kills ducks? Grab the grease gun if you would, son, after you pull a service. Before you ever turn the key on any of this stuff. I apologize about the broadleafs. Check your oil, motor oil, transmission oil, radiator. And then obviously every 10 hours you got to grease some things. So I got Hytran, I got motor oil, and I got antifreeze. And I got grease. That's why this truck looks like this, because we work every day. Now you know how to uncoil that hose and not embarrass yourself next time. I'd have to say I've learned a hell of a lot more from my mistakes and paying for my mistakes than any other method. Let's see if old Jenny will start. She ain't playing now. She ain't playing. I mean to tell you, and it's 100 degrees out, she still wants some heat. Okay, you always want to make sure you're neutral. Oh, God. Oh, mud dauber. Jesus. So anyway, if you get into a nest of bees, you're supposed to hold still. What caliber is that, Drake?
It's a 9 mil.
Did you just jack one in? That is legal, right?
Legal?
It doesn't sound very fucking legal. Oh shit. Hey, watch your brass now. Go for it. Oh! Oh hell. Okay, son of a bitch. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He says he's got her on here. Here, give me. I want some of that. Now we can't all work and no clay. I mean all work and no play.
Safety's on.
Safety's on. Oh Jesus, boy, I can, and I can't see. I don't have my readers, but that's the safety, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling it. But, oh Jesus, I ain't smell that powder. Boy, I love it. I love it. Oh hell, where did that one go? I better get my check on. That was crazy. Anybody that says that wasn't fun is fucking dead now. Boom, baby, sushi my house.
You got enough bigger bites on the bottom of the nutsack right now to have any ambition.
a minute. I gotta switch my deal back. Go to that side of it. Easy, whoop, whoop, whoop. Go forward. If we can get it up on here, then we can use that as leverage.
Get on the other end, we could pick it up and teeter it.
Perfect. Hook that through there.
Don't want to overdo it. Ain't going far.
All right, guys, we're here at the Big Woods, getting an approach put in. So we got this pipe to kind of make it to where it'll still drain out. But our goal here is to be able to drive the buggy up to the blind. We're getting a new blind put in next week, and just gonna make it real nice and easy so we can drive trucks and trailers and get all the supplies and everything right to where the blind's going. But we got this pipe, and we're gonna install that here in a minute. And I got some really nice looking volunteer millet. We planted this millet 2 years ago, Chihuahua, and we haven't had to come in here and do anything. Probably could have came in and sprayed the weeds. The pig weeds got bad, but I mean, this is year 3, and there's still just tons of millet everywhere in here. It's awesome. All right, come on back. Yep. Come on. Come on. That'll work. All right, let's go check out this millet. And like I said, there's pig weeds in here. It's kind of natural. I mean, I wish I could have got in here and sprayed pig weeds, but look at this. I mean, all this stuff is good. There's smartweed. Look at that millet. I mean, check out the heads on that sumbitch. And another cool thing that I learned with this Chihuahua, there's some nutsedge right here. Another cool thing I learned on this Chihuahua, so when we were spreading it, we were just broadcasting it. And some of the seeds got up on the berm where we drive. And when you drive over it, I'll see if I can find a piece. But last year I took a picture of it and posted it, but there was a plant, because this Chihuahua gets pretty tall. There was a plant that had been driven over, and so it laid down on the ground. Well, it actually developed, it like mutated, and it put out 5 different main sprouts. And so if you can find a piece like this one, for example, see, this is just one plant, okay? This is one plant right here, and it's got 2 main shoots right here. They haven't headed out yet. And it's got this shoot, and yeah, they're not going to be as big of heads. This one would have been if the bugs didn't get on it. But, and then here's another piece here that hasn't headed out. You can see it's getting ready to start right in there. But that's just one plant that has been bent and disturbed, I guess, or manipulated in a way that it just, obviously it likes to grow here. And millet's probably one of the cheapest and easiest things to grow for ducks. And I mean, on them cold days, the most response I've seen from a duck on millet, everybody says it's not a hot food or whatever. It's kind of like your natural as well. I kind of call bullshit, because we had a millet field that was flooded, and yeah, there was ducks in it early on, but then that first freeze we had, I don't know why, but every duck in the county was on this 40 acres of millet. And I mean, they were digging through it like pigs. it was incredible. So that'd be a neat study. Why do ducks hit millet on the first freeze? I'm sure there's a smart guy out there that can give you the answer. But I mean, look at that shit. Them heads are so heavy, it's falling over. Nut sedge, just all really good stuff. Killer. Like you're saying, we could either make it to where you come up like that at an angle, which that kind of looks like what he's doing. Come up straight here like this at an angle, put that pipe right here. And the whole point of this is we're gonna park down at the cabins. We'll have a nice rock road all the way here. Put the pipe in here, get this nice and gradual. So the water, because the water, when we flood this is where we borrow dirt to build the berm. So your water, I mean, I'm a pretty tall guy and you're cutting it pretty close on your waders. So we're gonna build this up so that way we can drive our buggy right in here. If somebody's gotta take a shit or piss or something, they can walk out and not have to worry about getting wet. But we'll come up in here, build this road up. Yeah, just a second. Probably try to get some river gravel and lay in here too. That way, when we flood it, you know, it's going to look natural, not a bunch of white rock. But follow me this way. Probably looks to me like he's making it to where this is the road, which makes sense. Be a nice road. Be able to drive your buggy all throughout here. And then I'm thinking still got to do a little bit on the construction side, figure out exactly where the blind's going to go, but it's going to be right here. And we're going to have a pull-in garage all covered. So that way you pull in, everybody grabs their gear, climb up into the blind. There'll be a kitchen, warm room, shooting bench for both winds, north and south, dog boxes, dog steps. It's going to be pretty sick. I'm pretty pumped about it. We were using the blind spot skid blinds the last couple of years, and they were right here. I just pulled them out yesterday. Come in here, get all them old brush cleared, get this all mowed real nice to where we have a good work area. But this is, my thoughts are, these two trees right here, that's kind of gonna be the crow's nest of the blind. We're gonna have it, it's not gonna be a straight blind where you just got shooters here. We're gonna can it just a little bit, not a real severe degree, but just kind of like this. So that way on a north wind's coming this way, them ducks always like sucking up over here. So we'll have our shooters on the north side of the blind. South wind, obviously that video of all them ducks landing last year with John Sawyer and them boys, it was all happening right here. So we're gonna have all winds covered. It's gonna be pretty awesome. Real excited. Those guys show up Friday and gonna start construction Saturday morning, so stay tuned. You ain't gonna want to miss that. She's thirsty.
She's thirsty. Yeah, they don't run on air. You know, it's not solar or wind powered. Only wind around here is when I pass some gas. My goodness, would you look around and just see where in the hell we're at, boys? If you can't look up that direction right there and see God with that sun shining down and the whole schmear, that's the big woods. It's pretty simple to see why. That's a beautiful white oak right there. Then if you look yonder are the cabins. My old man's favorite song was He Stopped Loving Her Today by George Jones. The first time he heard it, he said we were over putting that Quonset shed up. So it must have been like 1979, 1980, something like that. And he said, kids, this song's going to #1. He made us all stop. Well, not only did that song go to #1, but it went to #1 and stayed at #1 longer than any other country song in history. So
George Jones.
He Stopped Loving Her Today. It was just the old, broken heart.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's see.
You can do that little whiny voice.
Well, He stopped loving her today. Placed a rape upon his door, and soon they'll carry him away. He stopped loving her today. Near, near. You know, I can't. Na, 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 na. Oh, he always said he loved her. Na,
Yeah, you lost me
na,
there.
na, 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 na. Oh, I can't think of the words. He's not loving it. Just basically Cartwright and we're out of diesel, which we got plenty to do our job here today. Spread some rock and put this pipe in. We're getting ready to put some kick-ass duck blinds in. I mean, so kick-ass that, okay, if I wanted to know how to build a sky rise, I'd probably go to New York or some shit. You know what I mean? If I wanted to know how to be a liberal, I'd go to California. And if I want to know how to build duck blind, I'd go to Arkansas. And I'm bringing in the boys, the Burris brothers. Yeah, I've known them kids since I got pictures of them when they wasn't in diapers, but yeah, they wasn't very old. Turkey hunting, duck hunting. Anyway, the old man Blake, he's character. Him and Julie is as good a people as you're going to find. And
Just a little bit more.
Oil looks good. You good?
yep. It started. Roy, why you still got that old thing? Well, actually, it's new to me. Because it started. So he moved the loader at the rock quarry the other day. now I gotta go move it back. So it's just quarter mile uphill both ways. It's only 105 degrees, I think 106 degrees is what it feels like. So, right here it's not too damn bad. I mean, this shit ain't swampy. When the house is on stilts and the dog's on chains, you're probably gonna kill something because these boys ain't playing. They ain't playing. They ain't playing. Don't let your burger fail. Stay away from the ice. Okay, Draker's. You didn't rinse her, but it's good enough. Hop in. We got 2 scooters. Load up.
Who's going with Grandpa?
Jump in. Come on. Come on, babe. Get up there. Hop up here.
Okay. Here, you want to sit on Grandma?
Okay, and then Carter kids and everybody going there. And then Jacob.
There's another seat on this one. There's two.
Okay, hop in here, one of you.
We've got
Sammy,
three.
jump in here real quick.
Well, Ethan's got to ride somewhere.
He's going to ride with you. Look, where's Jacob at?
Cody, you look so cool.
Crew, it's going to be okay. You got your daddy. You got your daddy.
You want to drive? You want to drive?
From the Royals a while back. Boy, look at that now.
Hey.
Now doing, them old eyes are lighting up.
Hey,
Emery, watch. Flat rock, and then when I deliver it, it's got to stay sideways so it skips.
Mine is a flat rock.
Okay, look here. See here? Not bad.
Good job.
Good.
Ooh. See how far you can launch it.
When you clean them off, look how pretty they get.
There we go.
Here's another one.
Hey, girls, look here.
You gotta find a flat one.
That's a whole one, yeah. Right to my cameraman.
Not distracting him.
Can I get in the water? Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why I'm amazed by this, but it's just kind of neat. I don't know.
When the kids get their little feet in there, Ethan, like that, I really want that to work.
Let's get a rundown on what's in the dog here.
What's in the dog? I'm gonna tell you right now. This is a really expensive hot dog that we got from the St. Paul supermarket, and nothing fancy down here.
Are you ready for your marshmallow to be done?
Yeah.
Okay, you want graham crackers?
Well, I just want to really hammer on the fact that we're not bringing this to show off or to flaunt or ego. I mean, look at me. We're as common as dirt. We're bringing this to you to show you about God and family and love and traditions and giving back, you know, more than you take. This is what we do, and seems to be rare
the honesty and the sincerity that we here at Carter's live by seems to be a rare commodity nowadays. So anyway, there's no scripts and there's nothing made up, and I hope you subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we're going to keep bringing it to you.